The Rodriguez Show.
And we are back on The Rodriguez Show, and we have our special guest coming in today. She's returning for the third time. The last time you were here was last year in 2021, and now she's back. Silvandgold.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing? Thank you for having me again.
Yeah. Before we start talking, I just want to give the plugs out. Silvandgold on Instagram at Silvandgold, and then the website is silvandgold.com.
Yep.
Summer Baby is out now. The single you dropped at the end of August.
Yep.
Dope track.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So how's your summer been?
My summer's been stressful.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just being real. It's been very stressful. But the weather's been great.
Yeah.
Some people don't like the heat, but I do.
It gets hot.
I like summertime, personally.
Okay. Well.
Hence the song "Dear Summer Baby." But I love the only good part about my summer was the weather. You know, but it's been pretty stressful.
Yeah.
But whatever. I like to write the emotions. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
go with it.
So you're doing a lot of writing right now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Nice.
And enjoying the beach, enjoying the weather, and I'm making the best of it.
Nice.
For sure.
One of the things you did do this summer was perform a lot. How was that?
I did. It was very unexpected. I didn't expect to book as many shows as I did this year.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's just been crazy. I try not to say yes to every single opportunity just because, I don't know, I mean, I think I've spoke to you guys before about this, but performing is not necessarily like my favorite thing to do because I get really I'm kind of introverted. I'd rather be in the studio.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah,
but a lot of good opportunities have come up that I just can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the people in the show have been great. The promoters have been great. The venues have been beautiful.
Yeah.
So I have to say yes, and I've had some really great experiences. So I'm happy about that. I really got out of my shell this year.
Nice.
What was I think the last place I saw was Chicago. Was that the last place you went to perform?
That I went outside of the state. That was the last. Yeah, Chicago.
Nice. How was that?
Chicago was so amazing. I love Chicago. The last time I was there was last year during Halloween, and it was freezing. So this time it was hot. It was good. It was beautiful. Did you guys know Chicago is like the techno capital of the world?
What do you mean?
Like house music was invented there.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
house music. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
Everybody knew but me apparently. So I'm there, right? And there's house music everywhere, and I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, dude, can we change this? I want to hear some hip hop. They're like, what? What do you mean? This is Chicago. And I'm like, what? So I learned that. I learned that house music is big in Chicago. No, it was too much. It was too much for me. But it was great. It was great.
Yeah. Great experience.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, it's always great to leave California. I love where I'm from, but I also love leaving it.
Yeah. Traveling's cool.
For music, I think that's like the biggest reward. If I can just travel and perform elsewhere from like where I'm from, that's the goal, you know, because sometimes it feels like in your hometown you're not as appreciated as you are elsewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we always hear that, but it's true, you know. It says in the Bible, only in his own home is a prophet without honor, right? So it's like that's the way it is. So it always feels good to be able to go somewhere else to perform, you know.
Do you have a favorite place you performed so far?
I'm gonna say Chicago.
Yeah.
Because I was there with Rusty Jux and Skanksta Rap Martyr, and those two guys are amazing. I mean, they used to work with Sean Price. So to be sharing the stage with artists like that, like, okay.
That's
Thank
cool.
you. Yeah. So I feel very blessed.
Ah, definitely a career highlight so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then your next show is at For the Fans here in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
What can we expect from that performance?
I'm super excited. It's my first time performing in Santa Ana.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's interesting because I think I shared it in my last interview that like on my Spotify, I can see that the city that listens to me the most next to LA is Santa Ana. So it's pretty exciting to be able to come to a city where I know people listen to my music outside of my hometown.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for Santa Ana. I've never performed here. Shout out to Sage. But yeah, November 12th.
Dang.
Santa Ana, pull
It's
up.
going to be a good one.
Yes, please pull up. So sick.
Shout out to all our listeners from Santa Ana. So some of you might have heard her here on this show for the first time.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm doing it for you, Santa Ana, for sure.
right.
For sure.
So you were recording an interview before this one that I saw earlier today, and you talked about having no team. You do this all yourself. So how is that? Being an independent artist right now.
Well, it would be nice to have people that regularly can help me with things. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not what it is right now.
Yeah.
I am doing it primarily by myself. You know what I'm saying?
So booking all these shows this summer, like you did it all yourself, basically?
Well, yeah, did it all myself. I just promote myself, and if the opportunity sounds right, then I get booked, and I get paid. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the goal, right? To get paid to perform, and that's been happening the whole time this year.
Yeah.
I haven't done a free show this year, so that's a blessing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited about that. But it can get a little frustrating just doing it by myself. Sometimes I wonder, like, what am I doing this for then? You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't have, like, somebody in my ear telling me to do it, why I should do it, I should keep going, you know? It's just, I'm talking to myself, and I'm just believing in myself. And so it can get a little frustrating.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, you have to have that voice has to stay strong, though, because that's the one voice that's going to make you push yourself to get to that point, is you telling yourself that. Like,
and that's what I got to do, and that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see what the future holds. For now, I'm just doing me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So you have a new single, Summer Baby. Tell us about the making of that one.
Dude, Dear Summer Baby was not supposed to happen. It was just super spontaneous.
Yeah.
I did not plan to drop any music by myself this year. That was not the goal. The goal was to relax. The goal was just to accumulate music, to write, to record, and the goal was to release music next year. But I did a lot of features this year, I will say that. But solo songs, that wasn't the goal. But I know I told you guys earlier that this year has been pretty stressful for me. So one day on my day off, I was just at home. And of course, the weather was lovely because we're in LA. And I was sitting in my backyard, and I started to just play some music on my headphones, beats that I had accumulated, just stored away that I hadn't done anything with. And when I reheard that beat, it really inspired. It inspired me a lot. The weather was great. It was my day off. This beat was playing, and I felt really inspired.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna shut down this inspiration. I started writing. I wrote the entire song in one sitting.
Oh, nice.
2 verses, the hook in one sitting. I told myself I wasn't gonna get up from here until I finished it because I already started. I booked studio time for the next 2 days. I went to the studio, I recorded it. I told the guy, can you mix this for me? I'll pay you. I want to put this out ASAP. And he's like, yeah. I paid him on the spot. He had it done, mixed for me in 3 days. I uploaded it, and it was out the following week.
Oh,
so like
nice.
in less than 2 weeks, I wrote the song, recorded it, mixed and mastered. I did the cover, and I put it out.
Damn.
So it happened just spontaneous. I wanted to drop it before. Unfortunately, I started to write the song before August, like, because my birthday is end of August, and I wanted to drop it on my birthday, but it didn't work out that way. So I just wanted to drop it before August ended. That was the goal.
Nice.
If I can just get this out before August ended, and it came out August 31st.
The last
The very last day.
You did it, though.
It was technically still summer. Yeah. Summer doesn't end until I believe September 21st.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I wanted to drop it during summer. I met my own goal. I was like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So, like I said, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. I'm so happy it did because I needed a vent, you know? And if you hear that song, it's like a diary. If you want to know what I'm thinking about and what I'm going through and what this year has been like, listen to Dear Summer Baby, you know? And the song really goes out to, you know, anybody that's going through some emotions in their life. Anybody, of course, to the summer babies born in the summertime where, to the Angelinos from LA, you know, sometimes we think to ourselves, like, why am I depressed again? But we have to remember that everybody goes through the motions. You're not alone. You know what I'm saying? But if there's anything to be excited about is the sun, your life, and the air in your lungs. And I hope that whoever hears this song can receive that from it for sure, you know?
Yeah, I definitely feel that. It feels like a really summery song. So
yeah.
It's a really good vibe.
I hope you're inspired when you hear it for sure.
So almost a year ago, you also dropped a project, Avant-Garde. Tell us about the making of that.
Avant-Garde was 2 years in the making.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
We started that album before my first album dropped.
Oh, I remember you talked about that.
2019. So before that one even dropped, I already had beats accumulated for the second album, and I started to write for the second album. And so eventually the first album dropped, and I had already recorded songs for the second album. So I started Avant-Garde in 2019, and I dropped it in 2021. So I got to work right away, you know, and that was the first album where I had features. You know, I had One Below in my last album, and One Below is an artist that I was listening to when I was in middle school.
Crazy.
Damn.
So I was like 8th grade, 12, 13 years old playing Binary Star on my headphones and listening to Reality Check and memorizing the verse and now I have him in my album. So it was a blessing to have dope. One Below, and he's a brother, I feel like he's a brother of mine, and he gave me a lot of pep talks when we recorded the song at the studio, and he was just pushing me, and it was great. So to have him on my album is a blessing. It's been a year now. It's been a year. That's crazy.
Yeah, it came out a year ago.
Yeah, interesting album for sure.
So that's available right now on all streaming platforms. And then, so right now, you dropped this song. It seemed like you didn't overthink it. That was the key to it, just doing it and releasing it.
Just do it. Don't overthink it. If something sounds good to you, drop it. I always say I like to make music that I like. Yeah. Like if you're a fan of yourself, that says something.
That's true.
And so I play my music and I love it. Yeah. So I know I'm doing something right.
There you go.
And that song I love very much. So straight up.
Shout out. Dear Summer Baby, like I said, is available everywhere. So what's the plan now? What are you looking forward to the rest of this year?
I have the show with Sage on November 12th. I don't have any other shows lined up yet, but I'm pretty excited for that one. For the Fans was great last time, and it was a pretty big show in the OC, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. But I don't have any other shows yet. But I am working on my third album already.
Nice.
I am.
When do you think that's coming?
Next year.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Just working.
Working hard. Yeah.
Dude, I have almost all the songs recorded. I just have to get, I don't want to give too much information, but it's going to drop next year. For sure. Yeah, for sure. We are working on it. Hard.
And we'll have you back on next year when you drop that.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
So you're going to perform Dear Summer Baby. Before we do that, we have this segment called Dope or Nope. Okay. This is Halloween themed. So I'm just going to tell you a topic, and you're going to tell me if you think it's dope or nope. Okay. All right.
Do I have to explain why you said?
Yeah. Like just so scary movies, dope or nope?
They're dope.
Yeah, you enjoy scary movies?
I do enjoy them.
Yeah.
I think there's like a specific type of scary movie that I won't watch. Like the supernatural shit. Yeah. I can't do the possessions. I can't do the... I can do the serial killers. I can't do the possessions. I just feel like it's too much for me. Thing, nope, I don't. Nope, not me. I believe in spirits. Nope. But I could do like the Michael Myers and shit.
Those are not that scary. Yeah. Witches, dope or nope?
Nope.
Damn, you don't like witches?
No, fuck bitches. I mean witches. Sorry. Sorry about that. Am I allowed to cuss?
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, nope.
Aliens.
Dope.
Dope, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, I do believe that there's life outside. I mean, I don't know for sure, but the universe is too big to not believe in something,
Skateboarding.
Dope.
Yeah. Do you skateboard?
No. But I admire the people that do, for sure.
Yeah. All right, I think I know the answer to this one. Traveling to a different country.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, dope.
Is there a favorite country that you've traveled to?
I haven't traveled to a lot of countries. I've only traveled to like 2 different countries, to Mexico and to England.
Oh, nice.
I mean, obviously I liked England because I was living there, for a minute. So I really like England. I would love to go back and do a show there, actually. I'm manifesting that for next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure.
And then lastly, margaritas, dope or nope?
They're dope. They're dope. I don't like to admit it, but I'm going to admit it. Sometimes they're too sweet, but I enjoy them. Who am I kidding?
All right, that was Dope or Nope for Silvandgold. Kids are excited about that. All right, are you ready to perform the track?
Yeah.
All right. Performing her single, Dear Summer Baby, this is Silvandgold on The Rodriguez Show.
Check. Rodriguez Show. Turn my beat up a little bit. Just a little bit. Check. My name is Silvandgold from Southeast Los Angeles. This song is called Dear Summer Baby. Summertime, it commenced design. Brought forth to the world to share my rhyming. Sun shining on me since I was a child crying. Now I'm older, but the tears don't cry dry up in my eyes. And I see your bright light through windows blinds, and I'm reminded that I'm a summer baby, so I rise to chase a dime, to spend my money wise and plan some studio time, to leave a sonic legacy for y'all when I die. Bump with volume high, twist your fingers right to throw a dub, cause Los Angeles my joy and pride. Take a walk, no ride, I feel the heat arise up in my flesh, causing sweat, but I feel alright. My headphones bumping PUTS, I can't help but confess that I am blessed, regardless of bitches causing stress. The bitches is the men, take back the time we spend. He's a 10, but he can't communicate, so end. March with strong intent, it's August in the West. Transition time, expect with joy what I manifest. What I manifest, cause I'm a summer baby living in Los Angeles. How can I be depressed? How can I stress when I'm living in Los Angeles? Passing by liquor store, grab a drink and go. Say what's up to local wino sitting on the floor. On shaded area, sipping something cold. I wonder who his family is, I wonder do they know? Cause I know my older bro in a similar hole. I wish that I could help him, take him back to days before, with a spray can in his hand, writing glow. At least back then he didn't blow, turning him into a person I cannot uphold. I pray for miracles with eyes closed, ponder on the biblical quotes that say a mustard seed is big enough hope. And as I open them, the sun again blinded me with grace I zen, and thank the Lord for rays upon my skin. Dark lens conceal the tears I shed. Why can't I keep it together once again when the weather flawless help my sense? Summer baby, lift your chin, it'll be okay. You were born with the heat, so pull it out and spray. Say fuck the world and what they say, you are here to stay, to shine bright like the sun on your birthday. On your birthday, cause I'm a summer baby living in Los Angeles. How can I be depressed? How can I stress when I'm living in Los Angeles? Rodriguez Show. My name is Silvandgold from Southeast Los Angeles. Dear Summer Baby out now. Peace.
Silvandgold on the Rodriguez Show. That was fire. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, they can see you at For the Fans, November 12th. That's it, right?
November 12th. Yes, I'll be there.
For the Fans, get your tickets at Silvandgold on Instagram. You can see it on the screen. And yeah, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, guys.
Hey,
Take care. God bless.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in today. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it funky, keep it fresh, keep it sexy, and we out.